What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views. Very special episode up ahead here. I can already tell we have a giant in the podcast room. Wyatt,
a
Nash.
Giant? Is this like a giant, like a singer, a songwriter?
No, like Jack and the Beanstalk giant.
Yeah.
No. Wyatt is here, Jason's son. This man grows exponential rate, like almost worrisome. He's barely fitting on the couch here.
Sometimes whenever I walk in and I see you again, you have a look in your eyes like
I know
you've come face to face with death or something. Before he says, and then you'll snap out of it. You'll be like, "Hey, Wyatt, what's up?" You'll just be like,
well, because for the first second I have to process. I'm like, do I know this basketball player? And I'll be like, oh my God, that's a kid I used to know. Yes, no, I definitely have to, every time you walk in. I mean, I see you, probably every 12 months. And every time I see you, you make tremendous growth, like quite literally. But yeah, it's been a while.
Todd does that too. He says hi like 3 times and then it's, hey. What's up? And then it's normal again.
It's just, yeah.
How tall do you plan on getting?
How tall are you now?
I'm aiming for 10 feet. I don't know if I'll make it.
Genuinely, I think you're selling yourself short there. How tall are you?
I don't know. I think I'm like 6'2" or 6'3".
Okay.
Everyone gets really mad. Everyone wants me to be taller, so then they're taller.
Wait, that is weird that you're only 6'2", 6'3", because you definitely... Well, you also have like the bushiest hair that definitely adds...
A couple feet.
Yeah, it adds like 4 inches at least.
Yeah.
But I think it's also because I just like associate you with being like the son of Jason, my grandson. I also get worried when I see you because I'm like, fuck, has he listened to the episodes where we talk shit about him?
I haven't listened to the episodes yet. I thought it was funny. You guys had like 4 episodes in a row, and it was like, guess who David hooked up with, and it's like, guess who's coming over the house, and it's like, have so much money, and it's like, what happens when we die? And it's like all of a sudden, and I was like, oh, they're going deep.
Yeah, that's how we operate here. I actually ChatGPT'd what we talk about the other day, like on the podcast. Dude, I just fell into ChatGPT.
Great.
I heard you talking about it too.
Yeah.
I'm deleting it because it's too much. The amount of like things you can figure out. I had it list 10 celebrities that I could be paired up with to like date.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy, and it gave me great responses.
It did?
Really right on the money.
Well, who did they list?
Well, let me tell you the one it listed that actually isn't really my type, but I thought it was really interesting how it fought back against me. Yeah. It said Anya Taylor-Joy. Uh-huh. And then I said it to Natalie, like the list, and she's like, Anya Taylor-Joy is married. And then I texted back my ChatGPT. I'm like, she would have to cheat. And my ChatGPT goes, exactly. And that's not something I'd ever encourage or endorse, even in a hypothetical matchup. And then I said, haha, no, it's too late. And my ChatGPT went, haha, all right, fair enough. You caught me slipping once. And now I'm forever banned from the imaginary celebrity matchmaking committee. If David ends up dating Anya Taylor-Joy because of this, well, let's just say I'll deny everything. Why the fuck is my fucking ChatGPT talking to me like a regular person? How is it this smooth? This is fucking crazy.
It trains to you. The more you use it, the more it'll
Jay,
be your
I just
dude.
logged in. This was my...
Oh.
My first search was, who do I date? You know, like when you watch the movie Her, and he's like falling in love with the robot or whatever?
Yeah.
I remember thinking, like, imagine that time, like when that ever is possible, but it's like, it's not even a week away, I think.
Yes.
From something like that happening. Not even a week away. That's how...
The next year will be crazy.
100%.
The next year.
Everyone's going to have a Jarvis.
Yeah.
Like, everyone will have their own Iron Man Jarvis. It'll be in your car. It'll follow you from your house into your car, and it'll be in your earbuds or whatever. Like, it'll be with you the entire day. Everyone will have their own mental personal assistant. Do you know how fucking dangerous all of this is?
Yeah, I got...
This is crazy.
I got really depressed last night. I got home, had a great time last night, and then I was in bed, Naveen was asleep, and I went down this rabbit hole, and the guys are like, would you send your kid to be a lawyer right now? He's like, all the coders, all the programmers in Silicon Valley, done in the next year. Like, no job. And then...
I never even thought of, like, coders.
Yeah, like, they're done. Lawyers, you're not going to need a lawyer. Like, it's all based on, like, what you know. Like, knowledge is everything, right? Well, a lawyer's not going to be worth as much anymore.
I mean, do you need a lawyer?
I think a lawyer would still be worth a lot.
I think it depends on what you're doing with
it's like the same way you don't want a robot for president.
Maybe you need a lawyer to defend you in a murder trial. But I'm saying, like, if you need a contract
you need a guy to sway the court for you.
You need someone that with charm, probably.
Yeah. A murder trial, sure. But let's say I need a contract done really quick.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, I don't need a fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, not like a trial. Yeah. But also, today I had a call, and there was a 70-page deck, right?
Yeah.
I didn't read any of it. Yeah. Zero. And I was like, I have a new buddy. So I literally I put the PDF into ChatGPT,
I'm rolling my eyes big time right now.
As the call's happening, I have no idea what to say. I put into ChatGPT and I go, give me 8 smart things I can say to make me seem like I've read this thing. It gave me the bullet points of just things to say, and then on top of it, at the bottom, it said, here are some one-liner zingers that'll get people to laugh and get them to think that you read the full thing. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And imagine if I talked to imagine if I could like physically actually talk to my ChatGPT like I talk to you on the podcast.
You can.
Like, could you imagine like what's going to get done like in the middle of the night?
So do you think, here's the big question, like Elon Musk was saying like, well, maybe there won't be money anymore. And then here's the question is like, wait,
why won't there be money?
Why?
He was saying like,
That's such an Elon Musk.
he was like, he was like, there might not be need for money anymore because everything will money have value even? Like if we can have jobs, if everything can be done by robots. So the question is, will it be chaos? Or then what Naveen said this morning to me, she's like, no, it'll be utopia. She's like, no one will work.
No.
She's like, well, I'll just have our robots working for us and we won't have to work at all. No one will have to work. And I'm
That's the
that.
most optimistic.
Yeah.
That's like if
Captain
you ask
Positive.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor was on a call today earlier with like United Airlines trying to change something.
Yeah.
And she's she lives in her own like la-di-da-di-da land. They were asking her for the code, for the flight code.
Yeah.
And she was like, it's V as in Vinny, P as in princess.
T as in Theodore, my cat.
T as in Theodore, and literally. But sorry, I shouldn't stray away from this AI thing. Yeah, I'm very worried about it. Yesterday was my first time playing with it. We've talked about it on the podcast, but yesterday was my first time actually downloading the ChatGPT app.
Yeah.
I didn't know like where to get it. I asked Natalie, I was like, where do you get ChatGPT? She's like, just on the App Store. And I looked into it, and I was texting Natalie late last night. She just texted me good night because I think I was annoying her. She just wanted me to shut up.
I was tired.
But I was like, how have you been using this for 2 months and you're not panicking every day?
Well, he just like, he's having this epiphany like a year later than everybody else has had that. Like I use ChatGPT for literally everything I do in my life.
Sure.
And he was like having this whole meltdown about it last night.
That's funny. Yeah, it's funny to think of him as a Luddite.
No. It's not that I just had this epiphany. Like I'm just like, how the fuck are you using it constantly and not worried? How are you not worried by this? It's gonna fucking kill us all. You know what I feel like? I feel like those people on the side of the street that say Jesus is coming. Like I genuinely feel the need to do that for some reason. Like wake people up. I don't even know enough about this.
I said this 3
I
podcasts
downloaded the
ago.
app yesterday and I'm panicking. I don't. If I dive deeper into this, I will lose my fucking mind. Anyway, I asked it what it thinks of the Views podcast. And I said, is it funny? And it said, the Views podcast is generally considered funny by fans of their content. If you're into their style, here's a breakdown. Fast, casual humor. It feels like eavesdropping on two buddies joking around.
Okay.
With an awkward chick that sometimes interjects.
Shut up!
No.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god! I was like, seriously?
If it said that shit, I would have thrown my phone at the wall.
Why? Because it was accurate.
Yeah. Like, how does it know?
The fuck?
And then it says David's charm plus Jason's chaos. The age gap. David in his 20s, Jason in his 40s leads to good comedic tension. And then they riff on dating, fame, awkwardness, or internet drama in a loose, self-deprecating way.
Okay,
But
good.
you may not find it funny if you're not into influencer culture or don't follow the Vlog Squad. You prefer structured, topic-based podcasts. This is the one that hurt the most. Or you find their humor immature or repetitive. That's rude. It often leads... No, I don't even want to read that because it often leads on bro energy. I don't like that. It's actually like feels like kind of the rudest thing to say.
Well, you guys say bro a lot
We do?
to each other.
I
say bro.
do I come off fratty on the podcast?
No.
No?
Well, I don't listen.
Okay, I was going to say, do you
But-
listen?
I don't.
Listen.
You come off broy sometimes, but then also sensitive.
Yeah, no, I definitely dabble in everything. Bro energy just scares me.
I feel like you walk into the room and you exert bro, and then you bring back in sensitiveness.
Okay, I'll take that.
Stop talking.
No, not stop talking. Keep the mic up to your mouth.
Keep the mic up.
Talk more.
Jason just sitting with Wyatt to put the mic up to his mouth.
Oh my god!
Is that reflective of the home environment you guys have created?
No, I don't
You want me
get
to
to
shut
see
the
him.
fuck up, Dad?
I don't get to see him anymore. He's in New York.
There's also one more thing he says. You might not find it funny if you're sensitive to tone-deaf moments. In some episodes, their jokes have skirted bad taste.
Of course. That's every podcast.
If you enjoy David's vlogs or casual off-the-cuff podcast banter, it's a solid hangout style listen. If not, it might just feel like two dudes talking about nothing.
That is us.
Funny.
Wow.
That's incredible. I mean, I don't want to keep talking about AI. Also, it's taking notes from our podcast. Like, isn't that fucking crazy?
Well, yeah. It
Like,
can take everything.
Everything that we put up on the internet, I hope it takes my fear of it. Not as I'm against it. I am with you, future robot guardians. Like, I want to participate in the Legion, and whatever you guys need me to do, I will do.
Sure.
Keep my family safe. I am afraid of you because I do not deny your powers.
Oh my god.
mean,
Okay,
genuinely, I
let's
don't know.
wrap up this AI segment.
No, I can't.
This is really funny. You're talking to the robots that are going to kill us. You're begging for mercy.
Yes.
Yeah, you're begging for mercy
It's
right
so
now.
funny. You guys are all laughing. You guys are going to get fucked.
Well, 10 years down the line,
It's
wait,
inevitable.
It says he's going to work for us. We'll keep him alive.
Wait, look at episode 659. He pledges his allegiance. Jay, if you ever want to see your son in concert, you know the best way to buy tickets?
Yeah, SeatGeek.
No, you should probably text him. He's your son.
Oh,
But yes, if you're not Wyatt's father, you should be using SeatGeek. Guys, SeatGeek is our sponsor for our vlog today, or whatever this is, podcast. I'm losing my mind slowly. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. Bottom fucking line is, any ticket you want to any artist, to any fucking event, SeatGeek, that's your fucking #1 go-to. We've always been using it. They're a supporter of the show. They're a supporter of all the videos we made, and they're just the best.
Yeah.
So I can't buy you guys all new cars, but I can help you. I gotta change that line every time they write that. I gotta stop reading it. But I can help you with 10% off your next set of tickets on SeatGeek with promo code VIEWS10. That's 10% off tickets with promo code VIEWS10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek. That's code VIEWS10. Jason had the best birthday speech last night at dinner. He goes, I wrote it down because I couldn't believe it.
I saw your face while I was doing it. I was like, oh, this is not going well.
He goes, hey guys, just before we eat, I want everyone to know. Last night I saw Judd Apatow at a party, and I was scared to walk up to him, and Naveen told me I should walk up to him, so I did, and I told him how much I love him, and he was just so incredibly sweet, and it just reminded me I love all you guys, and I'm like, what? Did you just want to name drop a celebrity before your dinner? It had no correlation to his next thought.
Yeah.
It was just like, I gotta let everybody know while I have their attention that I ran into Judd Apatow last night.
It was such a thrill. I was so excited.
No, I mean, yeah.
It made me jazzed all day.
He's great. Where did you run into him?
We went to.
I know you're dying to talk about it.
We went to Mike Birbiglia's screening for his Netflix special. Mike Birbiglia is this great comedian, and so he invited me. I've known him for a long time, and it was really fun.
What'd you say to Judd?
Oh, I was like, Naveen's like, you have to talk to him. I'm like, no, I can't. And she was like, you have to. And I was like, okay. So I went up to him and I just said, hey, I don't want to bother you. I just said, the Gary Shandling documentary is my favorite documentary of all time. It's unbelievable. And he was like, oh, wow, thank you so much. And then
Why'd you make him sound AI?
I was trying to do his voice, and he was super nice and engaged, and then he starts telling me, it was so funny. Like, he starts telling me like what he's doing. He's like, oh, we're doing a Mel Brooks documentary.
Oh, that's sick.
And then he goes, and we're doing a Norm Macdonald documentary. And then
Oh, you love Norm Macdonald.
I worked for Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
So then I had something to say.
Oh.
Like, I always blow it with celebrities. I never have a good conversation with celebrities. My thing is, like, if I really love the person, I'll say hi and I try to get out. So then I go, oh, I have something to say. And I go, I used to work for Norm Macdonald. And he went, no way.
Actually?
So I was in.
Wow. And then what happened?
Wow.
And
Then
then
he had to go.
then the security came. And then we talked about Norm Macdonald. And I told him one funny Norm Macdonald story. And
He doesn't need you in the doc for like a perspective?
I thought he would ask, but he
Damn.
didn't. But I'm sure that's going to be covered by Dave Chappelle. But and then I got out. And I was like, I don't want to take any more of your time. And I got out.
That's my problem
Yeah.
in relationships. That's all I want to talk about.
Yeah.
In conversations is like all I'm thinking about when anything that when anytime there's a good conversation, I'm like, how do I get out? That's all that's going on in my brain. And I know people can start seeing that. I just don't know how to like remain in a conversation, especially when I'm like out, like at dinner or I run into somebody. The immediate thing when someone says hello to me is, what's my exit here? Just because I don't want to bore them or stand in awkwardness. I just hate it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was.
And then
stressful.
after I said got out quickly, I was like, man, I should have stayed in for a little longer.
No.
I know, but that's what you think.
Yeah.
But he's somebody that I've just like, I was thinking about it. I was like, there's like 5 people that I would love to talk to, and he was one of them.
Yeah, no, he's really sick. Speaking of docs that you just brought up, the doc that I've been watching, well, I finished it, I think it was on like 2 or 3 episodes, was the Osama bin Laden doc.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to rewatch it, Natalie, because he reminds me a lot of her, and I think there's a lot.
I'm saying this. It's so crazy. The
Very
picture
powerful.
Very powerful.
Yeah.
The picture you paint of me is literally insane.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Last
it's like-
podcast I was dry heaving in the corner like a fucking slug. Now I'm Osama bin
Wait,
Laden.
you're dry thing?
Yeah, you were like, oh, who's the girl drooling in the corner or something. I don't even remember what you
Wait,
said.
when did I say that?
Is that last podcast?
Yeah, last
I don't remember
podcast.
that.
Oh, last podcast. Oh, yeah. I remember what happened. No, but the doc is really fucking good. It's interesting because it's the moments that they decide, they think they know where Osama bin Laden is. Osama bin Laden, by the way, is the guy who...
We all know who it is.
No, Natalie's mom didn't know who it was. She's like, yeah, I know Biden.
Osama bin Biden.
It's different.
It's so funny.
Osama bin Biden. Different people completely. He's the guy who did 9/11, basically.
Right.
Who head of Al Qaeda is the better way to put it.
Right.
Takes responsibility for everything. But there was a moment for 10 years after 9/11, they couldn't find this man. They didn't know where he was, and then they had like a little bit of an inkling of where he might possibly be. Mm-hmm. So it was like a really big decision.
He was in Pakistan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was
in a house.
in Abbottabad. The night before they were supposed to go take down Obama, Obama was like, this only stays between us in this room. Like, don't tell anybody in the government. It is just us, like 6, 7 guys or whatever, who are men and women who are there. And that night, right before, they're going to the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and they all have to act like not one of the biggest things is happening in 6 hours.
Right.
And then Seth Meyers comes on stage, and like Correspondents' Dinner, like everyone's cracking jokes and everything.
Yeah.
And Seth Meyers makes a joke about Osama bin Laden's location or something as a joke. And Obama's laughing, the Secretary of Defense is laughing, everybody's laughing. But meanwhile, they're like hiding this fucking ginormous secret.
Yeah.
It's so fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
And it makes Seth Meyers, like you said when I told you, makes Seth Meyers look so silly and so small.
Yeah, it really diminishes him.
Yeah, because here's Seth like making a joke about Osama, kind of he's punching at him, but really they're like, this idiot doesn't know, but we're gonna shoot this guy in the head tomorrow.
Does he go into the guys that shot him and everything? Guys that
The
went
guy
in?
that killed him walks you through going through the house
Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
and killing him.
Wow.
It's fucking crazy.
And his kids are there too. Bin Laden's kids are there.
Bin Laden's kids
And
are
the
there.
wives are there.
Yes.
Multiple wives.
You know he was listening to the Views podcast? He says,
Too much, Natalie. Please take me.
Oh my god.
It's funny, but no structure.
That's really funny. Natalie's so horny. She's so horny last podcast.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
I know every operating
At my
system like
last
the
job,
back
in
of
my
my
current
hand.
role,
I have
I
25
years of
experience and have worked with several people from your company. I've been recognized for my passion. My team is everything.
LinkedIn delivers candidates who rise above the rest. With an up-to-date view into shared connections, skills, and interests you won't find anywhere else. See why 86% of small businesses who post a job on LinkedIn get a qualified candidate within a day. Post a job for free at linkedin.com/achieve. LinkedIn, your next great hire is here.
You know, Danny Duncan was making fun of your car.
Yeah.
Which was really funny. And then I thought about it and I was like, well, I can't really make fun of that car because I'm so old that car is really comfortable. But I did see your car yesterday and it was like a 58-year-old mom with like frosted tips.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
yeah.
and I was like, Dave! And I was like, oh no.
Oh, you saw my exact color?
I saw your exact car.
Oh, there's only one exact color.
Well, it was that car in that color.
No. I'm saying, yeah, you did see it, but there's.
Well, you're saying you have the only one?
No, there's two.
There's two.
So this person I've been texted about constantly.
Really?
People always are like, "You're in Hollywood?" I'm like, no. It's not me. Look inside.
A woman named Pam has your car.
Some bitch stole your car with frosted tips. Yes, my car is very woman-like.
I like the car.
But that's what I like. I really like feminine things. Like my favorite car growing up was a Toyota MR2 Spider. I don't know what that is. I like little cars. Little goofy Mini Cooper style cars.
Yeah.
Or just like fun, bubbly colors. That's what I like.
Right.
I'm not into the mean machines.
This is good for balancing out the bro energy. I like feminine things.
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I'm doing. All right, back to you, Wyatt. I'm sorry.
Wyatt pulled up
That's
today.
okay.
Wyatt pulled up to the house today, and he goes, "Wow, so many Lamborghinis." It's just one.
Was this two?
Yeah,
Or was one
one's a Ferrari.
One's a Ferrari.
But yeah, that's fine. Wait, so you're a freshman in college?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that? Yeah, are you having sex?
That's it. That's all you needed.
No, I can't. I'm in line I want to become the next pope, so I can't. I'm celibate.
Really?
Yeah.
You know how I see things that I'll like see things on the internet, and then I'll bring them to David and Natalie, and they'll be like, "That's not real."
Do you run them by Wyatt first?
I should. Like, is this real? Like, I saw this thing the other day.
Sharks with lasers?
No, the guy's like, he's like, look, the best thing you can do is rub urine on your face.
Yeah, that's real.
Is that real?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, I watched it for a while, and he was like, if you want like great skin, like you like pee in a jar and rub urine all over your face. And I'm like, I don't know if this is a joke, and then I asked Naveen, and she's like, that's not real.
No, it's actually not.
It's not real.
My grandma did used to say, rest in peace, that she would want to drink my pee. That was like her big thing all the time.
What?
That's that Nathan Fielder thing.
What do you mean?
It's like the famous one time Nathan Fielder's ever broke interviewing somebody. He's like interviewing this guy. He's like, yeah, you got to drink your grandson's pee. Every day you have to drink your grandson's pee.
Was he European?
I don't know.
He's Canadian.
Oh, okay. No, not Nathan Fielder, the guy he's interviewing. No,
Why did your grandmother want to drink your pee?
it was like it's difficult to translate.
The one I met?
The one you met.
The one that just passed?
Yeah, in Hungarian, my uncle would call me penis, and he'd call the girls pussy. But in Hungarian, it's like endearing.
Sure.
No, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
Like the way the words roll off the tongue, it's how you would refer to like a little person. I don't know how to fucking explain that.
Is it like pure? Like
It's like very, very cute.
Yeah, my grandmother in Spanish would have something similar where she would call me, I think, a cosita or something.
She called me a cunt.
Come here, cunt. That's an English word, Natalie, and that is offensive. Come here, little cunt.
And your cosita is like you're like a tiny vagina, like your little
Right. Okay.
Yes.
So it is like a grandma thing, and yes, with that, my grandma would also be like, "I want to drink your pee. I love you so much."
No, my grandma didn't do that.
No. And I remember I started to get old enough where I could like question it. Like I think I was like 5, where I was like, "Are you being legit?" and then she's like, "Yes." There was one moment where I really went far, and I was like, "You actually want to drink my pee?" And she's like, "If you put it in a cup, I would drink it."
Did you ever do it?
No, I wasn't old enough to like.
It's got to be a saying.
Yes.
Like I love you so much, I would drink your pee.
Totally. I'm not
But
saying she's like. I'm not
she's
saying she's like
actually wants to drink it, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm not saying she's like a vampire and she like needs this pee. I wouldn't be able to leave grandma's house without peeing in this jar.
You know what's really weird? I think in my dream last night, everyone was drinking pee.
Really?
Yeah.
Wyatt just starts sweating.
But I have dreams like that. I'll have a dream and then it happens the next day, and I don't know why.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he has a funny life. Like
But then, or like if I'll
happen
have a dream
Wyatt.
about somebody, and then I'll meet them the next day.
What? Like, what do you mean meet them the next day?
Or
Like a celebrity?
I remember there's somebody I knew vaguely, and then all of a sudden they're in my dream, and I had a crush on them in my dream. And then the next day,
Right,
meet
hold
them,
on. For a
and it was like
musician,
all of
you're
a
really
sudden
bad at holding the mic by your mouth.
It's not by my mouth.
No, it almost keeps like leaving your hand.
Oh, sorry.
Like it's like an umbrella on the wind.
Should I restart?
No.
No, you're okay. What? So you had a dream about a girl, and then the next day you met her?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like a random girl, someone that you had.
No, someone like I knew of, and then I met them the next day. Or I'll have a dream about playing this show, and then it'll be like, do you want to play this show the next day?
Yeah.
Does this happen 100% of the time or just sometimes?
No, just randomly. Because I don't remember the dream until it happens in real life. And then it's like, that was in my dream.
do you think
he has your luck? He
he has urine?
Huh?
He has what?
He has your grandmother's urine. He
drinks it every day.
He has some for you.
How much left? How much do you have left? He has your grandmother's urine.
No, he just has like really good luck. He'll tell me about his life. And,
Okay.
And then I'll tell
We
him
don't wanna
about
jinx
mine,
it.
and I'll be like, oh my God.
Let's see who has better luck. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Siri, flip a coin.
I'm usually opposite about these things.
It's tails this time.
It's tails.
Yeah.
Fuck. I jinxed it.
I'm sorry.
Why?
From here on out, your son is damned.
No, but he just goes through life and everything happens for him. It's crazy. Like he'll get shows.
Well, the dream thing is really interesting. So you're in a band.
Yeah.
Hey, but you're not having sex? So, I mean, is that not the only reason to be in a band?
That's true.
You know who Zane Lowe is?
No.
Zane Lowe's like the...
Oh, yes, the interviewer.
Yeah, he interviews bands, like serious interviewer. It's just funny, like your take on it. Go ahead.
Well, wait, so Zane Lowe, is he in a band too?
No.
He's
No,
like an
but-
Apple Music interview guy.
But when he interviews artists and musicians and he asks like actual thought-provoking questions and all you're like is like, so are you fucking or what?
Well, I'm just like when
So
I
what
watched
was
the
the
Bohemian...
concept of this album? And who were you having sex with at the time?
No, I mean, I guess I could ask more profound
No,
questions
ask him.
here.
I want to know. I would never ask him that.
Right.
Yeah, go.
I don't know. I just-
you having sex?
I don't
I'm trying to go back into it. You guys gave me such a hard time for it.
Well, I don't like to associate the two. Also, like, there's this thing sometimes after a show where it's like people want to come up to you and I leave always right away because I don't like it.
That's not good.
Because I don't. It's like it's not you. It's the image of you, and it's like I don't know.
That's not
I actually don't understand that concept, that image of you. Can I be honest? I feel like you're lying to yourself when you say that.
Maybe.
I feel like you're new to it, and maybe you're saying it because that's what like the world has taught you to say. But I think that's you up there. I don't think there's an image of you. I genuinely think that's you. I don't like when people are like, "That's not me up there."
But is it?
That's not really me. It's like, yeah, it actually is for at least an hour of the day. That's definitely you up there.
Right.
I guess. But is it like you up there? Or is it you because you're up
Obviously.
there?
Huh?
Is it like you up there? Or you because you're up there? You know.
Is it you up there or is it you because you're up there? What the fuck does that mean?
like.
Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. But I guess because it's you. Because I guess it is you up there.
It is you up there. And
But
like, are you putting on an act? I hope so. I hope you're not just fucking playing with your dick up there. Like you're putting on a performance. That is
Right.
a version of you up there.
like
so I don't like when people like come back from their like.
This sounds like it'd be a pep talk from him. Like, I hope you're not just playing with your dick up there, son. You gotta get.
No, but like it or not, and I only say this in a complimentary way. Like that is you. Like if you're playing a concert and maybe you feel like you're not actually like that badass up there on stage, that is literally quite exactly you. But like you can't be rocking it out all fucking day.
I'm with David, yeah.
I think there's multiple versions of you. And this goes back to the question where I fucking lose my mind about when someone goes, "Who's the real David Dobrik?" I'm like, there's fucking 30 ways to answer this, brother. Oh
ChatGPT.
shit, why are this door just open?
It's
Oh,
just the
shit.
air pressure.
AI?
One I don't know.
SEAL Team 6.
Sealed. They're from the future.
Yeah.
This podcast you're recording right now, it cannot go up. It cannot go up. It affects the AI legion. Sorry, I was obviously joking I didn't want to like come off and be like, "You have sex."
No, I know.
But I don't get to talk to too many people in a band, and you're like a young guy in a band where I do think like
Sure.
there are some cool things that come with being in a band, and that's sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
But I guess I don't do really any drugs.
No, that's good, and I'm sorry,
'Cause
I'm
I
not
think-
pushing you to it too. I'm just like, right, Jay?
Yeah, you really shouldn't because what happens is you're gonna
I mean,
like
I
them.
think I just don't.
Like them.
You know what I mean?
That's really
I
funny.
think, I
Well,
think
I think that is
You're
the
gonna
thing
love
that you
them.
should that kids should know about drugs is like,
They're awesome.
and then eventually they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's the problem. It's like you will like them.
Charlie Wyatt, they're so good. They're so good, and you're gonna want them so much, and it's just never gonna stop.
That's really funny.
But then eventually, you know, it fucking cripples you.
No, yeah, 100%.
I think I just know that it's gonna like I've never had a cigarette or like a vape before, and I think a cigarette looks really cool. Like and it's like
Good. Okay. God, I was like,
It's like because you want
Oh,
to
yeah.
sick.
like it looks so sick because it's like you're like wielding fire in your hand.
Yeah.
No, I've been trying to get a cigarette brand deal on this fucking podcast. For fucking
And there's no
years.
doubt because it's like, or it's like also you want to talk to somebody. If you want to talk to somebody outside, it's like, oh, let's share a cigarette.
I hate when people share cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't do it, but I think
No, I know.
it's a great.
Jay,
it's a
I don't
great
know how
thing,
you
though.
raise these kids. This is pretty incredible. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
every
it
kid
is.
is like kind of built to perfection.
I don't know how they got this way either.
I mean, it is bizarre. Nat, are you seeing this? Like, I can't even like.
Bizarre.
I am trying.
Crack 'em.
I have to play the devil here on this podcast today because there is an angel among us. I'm trying my best to tempt him.
Well, I'm
with,
in line for the Pope.
with yes,
That's what we're going for.
I'm trying to tempt
And
him
if I
here.
get it, I'll get you in.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
They've always been like that. I remember I would pull into a handicap spot when they were kids, and they'd flip out. They'd be like, "What are you doing?"
That is weird. Why would you do that?
Well, I'd pull in
Yes.
for a second. Like, you know, I'm not leaving the car in the handicap spot. If someone came,
What
who was
if
handicapped,
someone
I'd-
handicapped comes in? You're in the store. You
No.
can't,
There's
you can't
no
move it.
cars
Yeah,
behind
that's
us.
weird.
No, it's not. It's fine. You're pulling in for a minute.
Bad
If-
example. Sorry.
If there's no, that's not true. If you've never done that, you've never pulled into a handicap spot.
Matt, replace him with AI, Jason.
I think one of the coolest things my grandma's done, we pulled into a handicap spot when I was like, you can't do that, you can't do it. And she's like, yes, I can. And she put up the hand together.
Oh, yeah.
And then we waddled to the store.
Yeah, with
slowly.
Lorraine, it's possible. With Lorraine. But I'm being serious. But I'm also like, also to Jason's point, like, yes, obviously there are some fun drugs out there, but like, no, it's so not worth it.
But and also too, like you have your music and that.
No, that's
yeah. I feel like I'm sounding like a narc, but it's like, and I don't, and it's like I'm around.
I'm sounding like a narc.
You know, like, and I think I'm around a lot of people who do all that. So I'm like, oh, great, everyone's doing it. I just don't.
No, you're not
it.
sounding like a narc. And a good point is you are a musician, so I feel like you get the craziest high probably from performing.
Yeah. It's true. And I think also with performing, I've found like I'll be on stage and it's like there's like a brain fog. Like I want to know exactly what the drummer's thinking and what like the bassist. I like want to be able to read everyone's minds, and there'll be like a brain fog on stage where sometimes, and it's like, or sometimes on stage it's like it's so clear, like everything's in slow motion and I can like control everything that's happening. And I think I don't want to do any drugs because or like.
Wait, you feel like you get this brain fog when you're sober?
No, when I just don't sleep enough, or if I'm or if I'm drinking. And
so you want to be
100%. Yeah, and I think
because then the brain fog comes.
Yeah, so leading up to like a really big show now, sometimes I'll just like try to like trying to get to the state where it's like just be so on it.
Zed had this interview where he was talking about, he's like, for a while I would only do shows drunk. He's like, I couldn't do shows sober, and I thought that was the only way. And then once I finally took the leap and started doing things sober, I realized that the best feeling of the shows was never ever from the alcohol. It was just from the shows in general. Being a rock star is like literally my dream. So
you do.
I'm kind of jealous of you, Wyatt.
Why don't you do it?
Yeah.
I can't sing.
This is gonna sound like an insult, but I don't mean it like one. Because I feel like you spend so much time
Here it goes.
playing like pickleball and like pool, and you're really really good because I think you're really good.
Wait,
at
there
getting
wasn't
good at
even an
stuff.
insult there.
No, but then
unless you really think pickleball and pool
no,
is
but
lame.
I'm just saying. I think if you spent.
I thought it was cool.
No, I think if you spent the same amount of time learning to sing or learning to play, if you really want to do that,
I appreciate it.
I think you're very good at learning stuff.
I
You get just
appreciate
as
it.
good.
It's too. I'm too old for that.
Everyone says that though. You're not. It's like
I think
you
so.
can
I
do
think
something at any age.
I think a proper rock star
Maybe.
is someone that wants it from fucking like. I don't think you could just.
I guess you gotta
flip
really
a
want it.
switch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's.
sure,
I think it's
yeah.
from birth.
Who's
Like,
somebody you've seen that's like a proper rock star?
well, Freddie Mercury. I love like that Bohemian Rhapsody
David
documentary.
Bowie.
I just rewatched it. I love him.
Yeah.
And I love him because he's not an asshole. He's like, if you watch it, he really cared about his like group.
Yeah.
And like there was a moment maybe he lost a little bit of, but it was never like he became a total asshole.
Yeah. Wait, didn't you say that about Bruno Mars too? Didn't you see Bruno Mars?
I mean, every time I see a singer, I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Because it's just like you go up on stage, you do this like really cool superpower.
Yeah.
And then you come down and you talk to everybody, all the rest of the humans. I just think it's so interesting. I just think it's so cool because you could be at a bar and there's a piano, and then all of a sudden you could literally change the entire atmosphere of the place.
Yeah.
And like, what other human can do that? Nobody can do that.
The McDonald's snack wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch snack wrap. Spicy snack wrap. You broke the internet. For a snack. Snack wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso Virtual Coffee Machines. Ready to enjoy the bold flavors of barista quality Nespresso iced coffee at home? Simply fill a glass with ice and press the brew button on your virtual pop machine to enjoy rich double espressos roasted to stand up even when chilled. Refreshingly bold iced coffee. Refreshingly easy to make at home. Visit Nespresso.com to shop now.
How many shows do you play a year?
I don't know. It's always getting more and more. So it's like kind of like.
Wait, what's the band called?
Well, I'm in 2 now. So like the main so there's this band Great Big Cow.
Yeah, I
And then
love that
so-
name.
You do?
Yeah, I think
That's
I've
nice.
always loved it.
Oh, good.
Well, I
we
have
were
this
on the
ongoing
fence.
joke here where I always shit on you, and I'm completely kidding. But the one thing I couldn't shit on is the name. I loved it. Right when
good.
Yeah,
That was
right when you
great.
said it, I was like, I can't even make a joke about this because Great Big Cow is fucking incredible. Yeah, I love that name.
Well, we do. We're playing the Troubadour in July,
Okay, I'm in.
and then yeah,
July 14th.
July
right?
14th. Yeah.
That's really fun. Okay, so
Yeah.
how many shows do you think you play?
Well, the thing.
Wait, the Troubadour, that's fucking big.
yeah,
Yeah.
we've sold it out a couple times.
You've sold out the Troubadour?
Yeah.
I've told you this.
Yeah, I've been.
It's different when it comes from
And
me.
Nat went to the Troubadour.
It's in.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Where are these people finding you? From social
I think
media?
there's just like a certain LA, like you can just like by doing enough shows, like there's like a kind of music scene that.
Do you have
grows.
groupies?
No.
Just like people like in the scene?
That sounded like.
Do you not like to call them that?
Well, it's not groupies. There's just people that like this music.
Dude, that's amazing.
And then in New York, I'm in this band called Nudey, Nudey.
Nudey?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Come on, and you're gonna be the Pope?
Yeah. and then that's like a 3-piece New York kind of.
Is there gonna be a moment
rock
where you're gonna have to
leaning.
choose which band to go with?
I don't think so.
Wow.
I think it's just different outlets, different sounds. And then I think, because and Great Big Cow will happen like in trips usually, and Nudie will happen like consistently in New York.
What's your position?
I just kind of do like guitar and sing for both in the front.
So you sing in the front for both?
Yeah.
Are you lead guitarist?
Yeah.
That's
They
sick.
trade off.
Yeah, we trade out. We all do stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then so we'll try to like record an album this time with Great Big Cow, and hopefully an album.
Do you make
with
money
Nudie
from
by the
this?
year. Yeah, but it's kind of
Can
like
it
the
be
money.
your full-time job yet or no?
No, because the money goes back into it to fund the next thing, and then it just kind of keeps.
You don't have to
growing.
put pressure on you, but you know Jay's been banking on you becoming a rock star for the last 7 years.
It'll,
Come on, Wyatt.
yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so there you got a lot of pressure on you. I mean, there's a good amount of hours
I think about it. and then-
documented of him talking about it.
I think about it, and then I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? Like, have him buy me a house? I'm like, yeah, all right.
No, yeah, or just like send you to a good retirement home.
I mean, I think you'd say this to me when I was little, and it's sweet, but then you'd be like, if you got me something, I'd be like, thanks so much, thank you. It's like, no, don't say thank you. This is an investment. I'd be like, this is an investment into your future and to mine. And I'd be like,
Remember when I told you to quit school?
yeah, he told me to drop out of middle school.
Middle school.
Jay, what?
I was like, because I was gonna like you interviewing to get into high school. Actually, I was in like 7th grade, and I was talking about high school. He was like, "Why you just drop out? What are you doing? What are you doing all this for?"
I think I'm starting to figure out Jay's parenting skills.
and then my mom would be like, "No way, he has to learn. He has to become educated." And he's like, "No, just like put him in his room, have him make music all day. He's gonna
That's
help out."
crazy.
And he's like, if you just have
Your dad told you to leave middle school.
and just like go to your room and make music all day. He was like, "Why don't you just go make music all day every day?"
Jay, you sound like a gambling addict.
And I was a little bit like, I guess I could do that, but I was like, but I want to learn
What?
stuff.
Go make music, Charlie? Just start TikToking. Fucking dance. Do something. We're gonna make money quick. Next year we'll be rich.
But then I
don't
think-
remember saying
but
that,
I think
but I
it's-
probably did.
I mean, I think in part I would have probably like
yeah,
just
your
done
mom
well,
and your
but-
dad are the perfect combo.
Yeah.
For raising a kid. I mean, that's what it is. I think you have to have your kind of dadness,
Yeah.
which is like you're underplaying everything in life,
Sure.
and you're like, fuck it. I think go do blow in your room until you figure it out. You store enough lines so you come out with a hit song.
drugs are awesome, Wyatt. Drugs are
and then you have
awesome.
and then you have your mom who's seems super type A, who's like very much on the other side of things. Who's like, and that's how I would love to be my relationship too. That's how when I always describe my wife, I'm always just like it's somebody that knows everything and is like in control of everything.
That's nice when you have that part of
I
your
think
relationship.
what's funny about my mom is my mom's not like particularly strict. It was just like that what would happen at my dad's house was so crazy it made her look like a strict mom. Like, she'd be like, I'd be like, can we have ice cream? She's like, yeah, let's go get ice cream. Let's go eat cookies and like all this stuff. Like, we'll stay up till midnight. And like, she was like very, very chill. But then I'd go to my dad's house and be like, there's a car in the pool. There's a car in the pool.
There's a car in the pool.
Oh, there's a motorcycle in the pool. Remember when Jonah and we couldn't use the pool for a month or something? Jonah electrocuted the pool because he put a motorcycle in the pool. And I'd be like, she's like, is everything okay? He's like, yeah, there's just a motorcycle in the pool. Jonah,
That's really funny.
So it'd be like, it made her seem like she was the keeping it all like together.
Yeah, she's pretty chill.
She's pretty
That is
chill.
chill.
She was just like, go to school, and he's like, school.
That's really funny.
Partly when I said that, Wyatt, there's a part of there's manipulation going on there.
Yeah, I know.
Which the manipulation is
he has to figure it out himself.
You have to figure it out yourself, but also I wanted you to know that I believed in you that much.
Yeah, no, I know.
Wow.
And that's sweet.
And I said, like, if I say this to him, he'll know that I believe it.
Yeah,
yeah, because I'm cutting school.
I mean, when I
That's
was
really sick.
When I was leaving for college,
it's the coolest thing I've actually ever heard you say, Jay.
Yeah, I gave, when I was leaving for college,
Hold on, Wyatt. Let's bask in this moment for a second. Did you hear what he just said?
Let's say it again.
I said it.
Now you have to say it again. That was pretty sick.
Yeah,
that's sweet. No, I think I'm aware of all that. I'm saying it in a funny way now because I want the podcast to be funny, but I always know.
One
I think that's really
one
sweet.
thing that I think was cool is when you and I were making stuff.
Yeah,
He saw that.
Yeah, I thought that was very cool.
And that, I know that made him a certain way.
He saw what?
I do
taping
think
you to the wall.
Wait, my favorite night of all time. This is my favorite. It was like a Friday night. I had the kids over, and it's like me, you, Corinna, and Todd. And I'm like, well, I'm sure David and Todd are gonna go out and party, and I got the kids, and I don't mind. I love being with the kids, but I was like, but you like hung around. You didn't go out, and so Wyatt and I watched you for like 2 hours try to get gum into your mouth.
It was 3.
Was it 3?
3
and
hours.
It was the funnest time I could have ever had in my entire life.
I remember. I was trying to kick.
You were just.
I was like juggling gum with my feet and then back in my mouth.
And you brought 5 packs of gum over because you would do a new one because you spit it out of your mouth onto your shoe.
That's really funny.
And you wanted to do 3 kicks back into your mouth. And it was 3 hours.
Remember when you had to shoot me with a paintball gun for the one wheel?
Yeah. Did I shoot you? I thought I tried to shoot something else. Was it you?
I think you had to shoot a can off my knee or something.
Yeah.
And remember the one wheel was like, that was a price. Do you know what a one wheel is?
Yeah.
I was so into
He was
the one wheel.
obsessed with it.
I
really
really
prized
wanted the
back
one
then.
wheel.
Like,
because
it was like, all we talked about was this one wheel.
No, I know. I remember.
Because I was trying to invent a hoverboard. I remember. I was like, wait, this is really close. This is
you
achievable.
were like an inventor. You were like putting weird shit together.
Yeah, I wanted to invent.
You
stuff.
like found
And then
out why time travel wasn't possible or something?
I thought I did.
I remember Jason came to me and he was like, dude, Wyatt's got it. We can't do it. So Wyatt's come to the conclusion we can't time travel? Okay, good. I'm glad we know for a fact.
But I remember,
now.
I think that's why it's such a great dad because I think I wanted to make a perpetual motion machine
Yes.
when I was like 10. And there's no way to do it. And I think you knew there wasn't a way to do it, but then you were like, yeah, let's do it. Just like be like on board with me trying to do it every day, even though just for me to find out for myself that it wouldn't work, I guess.
yeah.
But I think that's a sweet thing to just like endlessly believe.
Wow, Jay, I wasn't familiar with your game.
But when I was going away to college, I think my mom gave me, like, she was crying, she gave me a hug, and I gave her a hug, and she was like, go to like school, it's gonna be great. And then my dad gave me a hug, and then he pulled me close and went, don't do too many classes. And then he was like, why? He's like, just do the music. Don't phone in a little. Don't do too many classes. And I was like,
remember where the money is.
And I thought it was really funny. And he was crying. And he stopped crying. He's like, and it was funny. But it was really sweet
2025 Lincoln Navigator.
Because I think
2030 Lincoln Navigator.
Beige interior.
I know you'll have the money by then. 2030 Lincoln Navigator.
But I think it's like most people would be like, go do a lot of school. But you're like, I think, you know.
No, I know where your road is going to be.
So I think that's very
Damn,
sweet.
well,
Even though it's funny.
I'm wishing you the best,
too.
Wyatt. I really hope you figure out this music thing. That'd be
but
cool.
I think it was cool seeing you guys do stuff, seeing him like you guys go out every night and try to make a vlog, and then be like, oh, then like I should try to make a song every night.
Oh,
you know?
okay, yeah. So what did you mean by
In
that?
that same
Oh,
way.
just like to fuel you creatively.
Just the drive of like I think seeing, and then him being like, hang out with us, and then it'd be like 10, and he'd be like so tired. He's like, I'm gonna go out to Hollywood and I'm gonna film a vlog like all night, and then he'd wake up early and then take us to school, and then I'd see you like being like just like really needing to make something. I think,
Yeah.
And I think the drive to like really have to make something and like seeing how tired you guys would be and just still needing to do it is something like I was really like I want to do that.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah. And I think I also, no offense to everybody else in the vlog scene that I saw, but I think what I saw in like you guys, which I really liked, that I didn't see in other people's, that like the same thing of like the drugs and sex and other things like that.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys were always very like, what's like the best vlog we could make?
Yeah, that was definitely our drug.
And I think I was very
That's
like,
why
I want to do that with music. Like I don't want to get distracted by all these
Holy
other
shit, who knew we were such a good
luxuries.
influence?
Yeah.
Send this to Business Insider.
So I think that was sweet to grow up around that energy.
Damn, that's sick. I mean, that exactly brings me back to why it makes sense that you don't do drugs, is because just being on stage, or us, like when you're creatively like fulfilled, properly creatively fulfilled, and you have like an outlet, and not only is that outlet working, but it's like successful, that's like the craziest fucking drug in the world.
Yeah, it's like all you want to do.
Which is like, yeah, like it's like when artists come off from like touring, they're all like, I'm so fucking depressed. Like like they just, it's like literally the biggest come down of all time from what I hear.
He almost didn't come today because he wanted to go make music.
Yeah.
But I made him.
But I wanted to come.
But Wyatt, thanks for joining us. That was it's really interesting. We got like two different perspectives from each of your kids.
Who was better?
Wyatt, I was like, there's no way you're gonna beat Charlie. And I'm honestly not just saying this. I think they're both like perfectly equal. Like I think they're both like so interesting.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, I think with why I was like slow to answer the drug sex questions. If there's someone I really like that's worth the time, then I'll like make the time.
No. Don't look for it. That's when it comes.
And I think when it comes at you, then it's there. when the cocaine comes at you, that's when you take it.
That's when you take it. If you get it offered more than 3 times in one night, you take the third time.
Hey, what'd you do with the Holocaust song? Did you ever do anything with it?
Oh, you wrote a Holocaust song. Yeah, when is that? Was that already released?
Yeah, it's coming out.
No,
he sold it to Kanye.
I made that in like one night, and because I pulled an all nighter because I had to make something for school the next day. I made it in one night, and then
Okay, Wyatt's Jewish.
Yeah,
and he made a Holocaust
for
song.
the record, Wyatt's Jewish.
Yeah, for the record, and it was like I don't even know how to say this. It was a positive Holocaust song.
Like a remembrance?
It was nothing positive.
It was like
Holocaust.
a school project in 7th grade, and we had to we were like reading different books about the Holocaust, and so to like learn about it. And there was like an Elie Wiesel book like the night.
What's like a lyric from it, just so I can wrap my head around?
I don't want to go into this.
It's like
no,
they got me working like a slave.
No, but I made it.
Oh, I remember this.
And we played it on the pod, and then Phineas heard it, and
that was cool.
And that was cool.
Because I think he's great.
That was such a huge moment when that happened. I was like, and I think for you too.
Because I was so embarrassed because I like made it in one night, and I was like, oh no, it could be so much better and stuff. And then he was like, oh, Phineas Wright was great, and I was like, that's really cool.
Oh, that's
that
sick.
meant a lot. Yeah,
because I was just so into like his production at the time, and just like
he's the best.
He does. He's so cool.
We mentioned Phineas.
I know.
We mentioned Phineas every other podcast. Thanks for listening, Phineas. That's all the time we have for today's episode. Wyatt, thank you for joining us. Go check out Nudies and Great Big Cow. Nudies?
Yeah, Nudie. One word.
One word. Nudie.
Yeah.
And then the Troubadour
Nudie,
July 14th.
On Instagram, Nudie. Yeah, and Great Big Cow.
Well, yeah, guys, if you're in the LA area, I mean, is it already sold out or
no?
I
mean, I think it's like if you're in LA, come see Great Big Cow. If you're in New York, come see Nudie. And if you're anywhere,
just plug the July 14th show. That's the one that you need to sell out.
July 14th, come to the Troubadour.
July 14th,
it's going to be great.
Troubadour.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Great show.
Sex, drugs, well, just rock and roll. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye, Wyatt. Bye, Jay.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Nat. Good job, everybody.
Good job.
Jason, see you in a week.
See you. No, say. You know what I love when you say?
What?
Last time you go, we'll see you guys on Thursday.
Oh, okay. We'll see you guys in 2 days. We got to come up with a better schedule.
I don't believe in heaven.
What?